Good morning. We are back in the US. We flew home from Singapore to JFK on Singapore Airlines business class. If you haven't seen our previous video, go check that out. It was an absolutely amazing experience. But today is a quick video and I have a sort of request and I think I need your help. We've been home for about 2-ish weeks now, and since then we have visited some friends in Chicago. More on that soon. And just pretty much hung out. We haven't really done much. We've been just getting organized, trying to figure out a few things for the upcoming adventures for this year, as well as like something else we might be working on that you've probably guessed at by now from our previous videos, and that we've gone back to Chicago. So we're still working on some stuff like that. So basically we have some travel plans this year that haven't been booked yet, but we need your help with kind of deciding on a few places to go and what to do in those places. Something that we've run into over the course of 2022 in our more recent travels is that whenever we post about our travels, whether it be on YouTube, Instagram, or other social medias, they're always on a delay. So whenever you're seeing a video, we have already left that city, town, place, whatever it might be in that video. And we do that for a multitude of reasons. One, safety. We never want to update our current location in real time, just kind of like a silly safety practice thing to do. And two, it takes time to edit videos. So we film pretty much every day when we're traveling, but we only put out 3 videos per week. So as you can tell, that math doesn't add up. So it ends up getting a little delayed and delayed and delayed. So we're never in a place when a video comes out. And as a result of that, that is where our problem arises. You see, the problem is that because of that, we always get comments and DMs and recommendations from people that are watching our videos like you or see our stuff on Instagram, and they always give us really good recommendations of things we should do in those places when we've already left. And we can only do so much research before a trip, so sometimes we miss out on some of the lesser known places, and a lot of them have turned out to be really cool upon further research that we've done. So that's where you come in. What are you barking at? Huh? There's nobody out there, silly goose. Alright, now I feel bad. I just gaslit my dog. There actually was somebody here. It was the UPS guy dropping off a package for me. Let's open this sucker up. So anyways, basically, like I said, we have some travels planned. Our first trip is to Europe. We're heading back there early summer. Yesterday, I booked us some flights to London from JFK to Heathrow for, I believe, 10,000 points each one way, which is a great deal. I found that on Virgin Atlantic, and they have a 30% transfer bonus right now from Capital One until the end of March. So if you have any Capital One points and you're looking to fly soon, definitely do that. I think it basically worked out to being 15,000 points total for the two of us, plus $300 in taxes and fees for one-way flights to London directly from JFK, which is an awesome deal. So that's our first trip. We're heading back to Europe early summer this year. And while we're there, we're gonna be doing London, parts of England, Ireland, I think part of Paris, Amsterdam, and then maybe Budapest. So if you have any recommendations for any of those cities or places, let us know. Leave a comment below or DM us on Instagram at KJ and Sarah, and we would really appreciate it. None of those are confirmed right now. None of the places that I'm about to say are confirmed either, but they are all on our what we call tickler list for the year to hopefully get to, depending on pricing and just availability of everything else that we decide to do. All right, it's a new bag I got. Put this over here. I have been in the market for a new kind of bigger backpack that I'm hoping to be able to fit more clothes in because I would really love to be able to travel with just one bag. Right now we're down to basically a carry-on roller case and our backpacks, which is pretty good, I think, for how much traveling we do. But if I could get everything into one backpack, camera stuff, and clothes, I would absolutely be ecstatic. Oh, you left a note. Hope you have many adventures with this great bag. Safe travels. Oh, that's so nice. So I also buy things a lot on Mercari, secondhand, better that way, cheaper, things are pretty good, high quality, and you kind of save on like that whole reduce, reuse, recycle thing. So it's good to use secondhand stuff every so often, especially if it's good quality. I mean, this guy clearly took good care of this bag. It's wrapped perfectly in this plastic and it smells new, honestly. I've bought a ton of other stuff on Mercari too, so highly recommend. Not an ad, but just recommend buying things secondhand if you can. All right, nice. So that brings us into our next travels for the year. Hopefully we are planning to get to Peru and Chile, barring any sort of like political unrest. I know Peru is kind of going through some protests right now, so that'll probably be later on in the year. And then we would absolutely love to go on a safari somewhere, maybe Tanzania or Kenya. So if you know any safaris that you've done or you have been on that you've seen for a good price or done for a good price, definitely let us know. Things to do in Peru and Chile as well, please let us know. And then after that, we're hoping to get to Japan and South Korea at the end of the year. I have some friends that are moving there for 3 months at the end of the year for like an intensive Korean course. So we are definitely gonna be going to both of those places. So if you have any recommendations for those, also feel free to please leave a comment or DM us on Instagram. We would really appreciate it. If you're curious, the bag I just got is the Wandered Hexad Access duffel bag, and I'm hoping to use it on some travels soon, but we actually won't be traveling for about a month because we're hoping to move to Chicago. I alluded to it earlier, and you've probably seen our past videos about it, so we're hoping to do that over the course of the next couple of weeks, and then after that, get back into more travel and like visiting other places. So I'll do a more intensive review of the bag after I've used it more, but I'm very excited about it. Gotta go see what Sarah's up to. I haven't bugged her in a little bit. Well, I found her.
Hey.
She just worked out, so she's nice and comfy now in bed. Where are you most excited about to go this year?
Oh my gosh. Really hard to say. Did you talk about the whole year?
Yep.
I'm really excited to go to Japan because my parents moved there after college and lived there for 2 years to teach and taught English in like the 80s. So I've always thought that was super cool. And I really want to go somewhere in South America, so any of those countries. And then like I just love Europe and like want to explore more of it. So that too. And then yeah, literally everything.
Absolutely. I totally agree. So to recap, London, England as well, if there's any recommendations you have for there, Ireland, Paris, Amsterdam, Budapest, maybe. Everything's a maybe, except for London.
Everything in
We're definitely going
Europe's
to
a
London. And then Peru, Chile, Tanzania, Kenya, maybe Zimbabwe, South Korea, and Japan. I think I got them all right.
Fingers crossed.
So if you have any recommendations for any of those or places to go or fun things to do, leave them in the comments below or DM us on Instagram at KJ and Sarah. And we really appreciate it. And you will see us travel to some, all, none of those places.
Definitely London.
So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
I did it on purpose because you always do it on my face.
I know. Good night.
Oh, it's going.
Yeah.
You're mean. Sorry, guys. I wasn't ready for you. How do I look now?
You look great.
Oh, yeah. Nice and fresh. Do you want a little touch-up?
No. Well, sure, why not?
Yeah. No, I think that'd be good for you.
Oh, wow. I look so much better.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
We should